Okay, we're back here at the peppers that we've been dehydrating. As you can see, I've got my cayenne sorted out over here, and I've got all the ghost peppers and the habaneros over here. Now this is what they look like when they get dry. When they're dry, you can just about break them when you crunch them with your hand. You get them too dry and they'll break apart and fall on you before you get them in your grinder. Now these took about, let's see, I had them on there for about 3 hours. Then we had to go somewhere, and I turned it off while I was gone because I didn't want them to get too dry while I was gone. And when I came back, it ran about 2 hours more. So it was about five and a half hours of drying time on these. Now all I do, as you can see here, I've already got some in here. Put them in my grinder. This is just a little grinder here, a little cheap grinder. I'll turn it on like that. Now, here's what you're left with. And that's what it looks like. Now, you want to be careful when you do this because you do not want to breathe this dust, especially from these ghost peppers and these habaneros, because it will burn your nostrils. So you want to do it in a ventilated area, well-ventilated area. A lot of people don't want to do this inside the house. Anyway, now if you do not have a dehydrator, you can use your oven. Just your lowest temperature that your oven can be on, and you just put them in there like on the top rack. Lay them out in just a pan, all nice and flat, and you can dry them in the oven. It is a little faster to dry them in the oven. At least I believe it is in our oven here. But when you dry them in the oven, that smell of the peppers can get all through your house. So if you have an option of doing this in a garage or outside, that'd probably be best. I do it in the house. It's not too bad with the dehydrator, but my wife does not like it when I do it in the oven. And if I have a whole bunch of them, I will have to do it in the oven, but she don't like it. So I try to do it different ways. Now with cayennes, you can also just take a needle and thread and string them up and hang them up, and they will dry real good like that. But now with ghost peppers and habaneros, they have more moisture in them. They may dry like that if you were to cut the seeds out. I do not know. I've never had good luck drying them like that. So that's the reason why I dry them all in either a dehydrator or my oven. That way I get them all dried. Now I can grind them up and put them in my little jars here, and I'm good to go. Now I do freeze some of these, not so many of the cayennes because they usually get used up real quick. But some of these ghost peppers and habaneros I do freeze, and then I will take them out of the freezer and turn them into hot sauce sometimes. But here lately I've just been kind of doing the powder. It's quicker and easier. Anyway, that's all of that. That's how it is. Thank y'all for watching.